Hey, greetings everybody, it's Dan here, your storage auction treasure hunting guy, and just dropped my son off to a play date with his cousin, so I figured I'd use my time to drive back to the house to shoot this video, which is the last in my series on selling the small stuff in mystery goodie boxes on eBay. I'd like to first start by addressing a question I've been getting ever since deciding to put this video series together, which is why would you want to share this idea with other people? It's such a great idea, it's such a great money maker. Aren't you just cutting your own throat by sharing this idea with other people? And, you know, it's just, I'll never understand that line of thinking. See, I don't want to get all woo-woo on you, but in this universe, especially in this economy, you need to give in order to get. A person never first gets and then decides to give. You need to give first, and this is a cooperative economy that we're now in. And ever since putting these videos out there in an effort to help others to deal with liquidating their stuff, this idea on selling little stuff in mystery goodie boxes on eBay, I've been selling more of these damn boxes than when I decided to put this video together. Because I'm out there giving this information to other people, it's kind of like the reciprocal effect is now I'm selling more of these things, and that's just the way the universe works. I mean, I didn't invent this shit. That's just the way it works. So anybody who thinks that helping others is only slitting your own throat is sadly mistaken, and it really is just cutting their own throat, truthfully, by trying to hoard information. So anyway, selling small stuff in mystery goodie boxes on eBay. I just want to emphasize that giving value to your buyers is at the top of the list, and I've laid out all the other strategies I've put together for making this a profitable idea for me. So if you have not seen the previous 3 parts of this series, go ahead and take a look at them, because you know, the idea works for me, and there's no reason why it couldn't work for you. So a derivative on this idea, actually somebody had commented on my video last week about, well, you know, what if you use this idea and sold a box of goodies for a fisherman, or if you sold a box of goodies for a baseball card collector or a comic book collector, you know, that would be the theme of your goodie box. And I think it's a good idea. The only thing is, if you narrow the scope of who your goodie box will appeal to, you are really minimizing your potential audience, your potential buyer. You know, having said that, there are derivatives of this idea that could prove to be profitable. For example, say you sell a mystery goodie box, you could ask the buyer, well, do you want this goodie box to be themed for a man or for a woman? Do you want this goodie box to be themed for a child? In other words, for a little boy or a little girl. So, you know, in other words, if you've got a lot of female-oriented stuff or a lot of man-oriented stuff, by asking your buyer what theme they would like for their goodie box, you can then, you know, put things inside the box to satisfy that theme. But then again, selling a goodie box for a man and a woman is still a broad enough audience. You're not narrowing it down to something specific like a fisherman or a you know, a baseball card collector or whatever it might be. So there's a derivative idea for this concept that could prove very valuable to you. Now finally, I just want to mention the reason why I use a medium-sized priority mailbox for my goodie box sales is that A, the boxes are absolutely free. B, I could prepare those mailing labels right on the internet, right from my computer, because I have a USPS account. Anyone can open one. And C, you can request a carrier pickup. So think about that. The boxes are free. I can do all the labels right on my computer, and I can request a carrier pickup. It absolutely minimizes the hassle. Because don't forget, I'm selling these boxes for 19 bucks a pop, which includes shipping. So after the shipping charges and the fees and whatnot, you know, my profit is somewhere around $12, $13, maybe $14, depends on where the box is going to. So I want to minimize my hassle in selling these boxes. So anyway, I think that is everything I wanted to say about this idea. The next video I'm going to do is to answer some questions. One of my YouTube subscribers had sent me a pretty lengthy email of questions he wanted me to answer as it relates to storage auctions, far more than I was able to or willing to type up. So I told him I'd address those questions in my next video. So stay tuned for that. That'll be a little bit later in the week. My name is Dan, and if you happened upon this video and you're not a subscriber to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, because I do these videos on treasure hunting, namely storage auction treasure hunting, and I try to give you guys as much good advice as I can. So if you're interested to learn more about storage auction treasure hunting, hit subscribe. If I've said anything in this video that you like, please go ahead and click the like button. And any comments I welcome. Go ahead and comment below. If you talk to me, I promise I will talk back. And lastly, I just want to put in a plug for my book. If you'd like to learn how to treasure hunt at storage auctions profitably, go to awesomeauctionprofits.com. Go check out my book. It's pretty reasonably priced. It's got a satisfaction guarantee. I've gotten lots of good compliments on this book, so go ahead and check it out for yourself. And that's it. I'll talk to you soon.